Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Heidi Wroebel coming to you from my office, Feel Good Chiropractic in Brentwood, Tennessee, conveniently located 15 minutes south of downtown Nashville. I specialize in perinatal care and have been practicing for 18 years. So people often ask me, how should I choose a pregnancy or a perinatal chiropractor? What do I look for? So I came up with my top 5 tips for choosing a great perinatal or pregnancy chiropractor. The first thing that I would say to look for is to make sure that they have specialized training in pregnancy. It seems kind of obvious, but there are some chiropractors out there who they adjust pregnant women, but they actually have not received specialized training in it. So there's lots of different courses out there. I personally have taken courses through the ICPA, the International Chiropractic Pediatric Association, and I am Webster Technique certified. Webster Technique is a specialized technique that we use for pregnant women that helps balance the pelvis and sacrum and the 7 structures in the pelvis and sacrum, so that women can feel their best during pregnancy and increase the chances of a great birth and delivery and outcomes when everything is balanced and moving the way it's supposed to. The second reason or thing that people should look for when choosing a perinatal or pregnancy chiropractor is someone who has experience helping pregnant women. So I cannot believe, but I've already been practicing for 18 years, and I started specializing in perinatal care after the birth of my daughter. I was under midwifery care, and I became the chiropractor for my midwives, and it was an amazing experience. East Bay Home Birth Midwifery in Berkeley, California, and I was their chiropractor for 2 years. So since that time, I've been honored to have served thousands of pregnant women and helped them along their journey. So I think it's really, you can tell a difference in anything when you go see someone with experience. It might cost a little bit more money, but I'll tell you it is worth it because they know what they're doing. They've had their hands on women, they've seen lots of different things, and they're going to be able to better guide you, as well as the adjustment being great. They're going to be able to give you better advice because they've just seen more. The third thing that I think you should look for when choosing a perinatal or pregnancy chiropractor is to make sure that their philosophy matches with your philosophy. Whether you plan to give birth in a hospital, a birth center, or at home, I think when you're choosing your birth team, it's important that all the people on your team support your philosophy and vision. There is a lot of different philosophies out there in the birth world, even in what you would maybe think would be a more holistic or natural group of people. And I've learned that myself the hard way. So ask questions, interview them, make sure that you guys are on the same page. And it's not to say that that person has to have made the same choices if they're a mom as that you want to make, just making sure that they hold space for the type of pregnancy and birth you want to have. The fourth thing to look for is to make sure that they have specialized tables or equipment or pillows to actually adjust pregnant women. This is really important. You want to be comfortable when you go get adjusted. And again, I think this speaks to someone having experience and specializing in pregnancy or not. There's a difference between just going to see a generalized practitioner and someone who's actually specialized in a field. If someone's specialized, they are for sure going to have special tables and special pillows to adjust pregnant women. And the fifth thing to look for is to make sure that this person is a caring, empathetic person, they have a good bedside manner, and that they're passionate about what they do. I mean, there's lots of people in any profession out there that are just kind of walking through the motions. I think most people that choose a specialty choose it because they're passionate about it. So hopefully that's a given. But I think it also is important to choose someone that you resonate with and that you feel cared for and that you feel like you can be vulnerable and open. Pregnancy is one of the most vulnerable times that there can be, and you need to be able to go somewhere where you can just let your guard down and just be human. And it goes without saying that who you're going to see should be able to hold space for that. So those are my top 5 tips for choosing an amazing perinatal chiropractor. As always, you can always reach out to me at info@feelgoodfranklin.com with your questions.